As we've been traveling for the last couple of years, one thing that has become very apparent is that we need packing lists. We need lists. So that way we don't forget things, and we don't have accidents, major accidents. So I've made 3 lists. I've got a trailer packing list, and then I've got my pre-flight list. And these are all the things that I need to check to make sure that they're done before we drive away. And I've got them, I'm going to have them laminated once I have the list made. I made a rough list to start with, and as you can see on my last trip, I've added some scribbles on there. One of the things I wanted to make sure is I drain the water tank if I don't need the water, because it's 200 pounds that I'm carrying that I don't need to carry. The other is to switch the power from shore to solar before I drive away, because the refrigerator needs the solar power to keep running while we're on the road. And so those are a couple of issues that on our last trip I had forgotten to take care of. And then the other one is our landing checklist. I think this needs to be a sequential order of how you land, how you park the trailer. And one of the things that a lot of people don't pay attention to is chocking their tires before they unhook it from the trailer, because once that sucker starts rolling, you're not going to stop it. So these are just some things that need to be taken care of. And this keeps my wife and I on the same page. She can look at the list and I can look at the list as well. And one thing I did with these lists is I created them on a Google document and on my drive, so that I can share it with my wife and she can check it off and she can add to it, especially the packing list. She can add things, take them away, and it's grown to be 2 pages. So when we finally print it, it'll be laminated front and back. And it'll be laminated so that we could use dry erase markers on it and check off things as we go. So right now we're in our first iteration. We'll go 2 or 3 rounds with it before we get some final copies made and laminated. All right. Oh, if you're interested in my list, I can share them on the drive, like I said, and I can give you a copy, and you can edit it and create your own list from my list if you want. You'll have to email me, and you can get my email address on the YouTube channel, and just email me and I'll share the list with you. You gotta have a Gmail account, but other than that, it's free. So